Tonight on Mega Man, the Deadly Cutsman. Hello, I'm back.
And I'm going to defeat you with my scissors, Mega Man. Whoa. With the power of cutting paper. Oh, wait a minute. Rock beats scissors. I'm motherfucking fucked. Oh, no. This was a terrible idea. My powers to just release my head. And that's it. This is stupid. I'm going home. I'm really good at cutting construction paper. Really, really good.
Yep, you think for a power of lifting rocks that it would take more energy, but it doesn't, so I'm pretty much free to use it. And it's not even like I need that much for the boss anyway. He just takes 2 hits from this block, and it's beautiful, and it makes Cutman the easiest boss in the game. Even without the super arm, though, he is the easiest. Easier than Bomb Man. I'd make Bomb Man look pretty easy, though. And others are easy if you understand what it is that they're doing, because it's not spelled out to you. Like, I feel like the failure of a written guide is that it can't quite tell you the subtext of mechanical movement. And that's how you master Mega Man. It's a combination of mechanical memory, plus knowing the stage layout, plus using the tools at your disposal that you get from each Robot Master when you determine which is the best one to get rid of first. So, have this bomb. Ah! Oh, I'm going to kill you with my booms. My boom powers. There we go. Someone talk about like bombs in video games. Keeps calling them booms. I'm like, oh yes, very funny. The joke is someone wants to correct you and you won't do it. Of course, that's how I think about spelling. Just like, is bad spelling actually gaslighting? Find out more on the Mega Man Show. No. There is this episode of the Mega Man cartoon where they actually bring in Mega Man X, so that's something. I would have liked to see a Mega Man X series, though. Like, it would have been extremely 90s and edgy. I'm like, sweet, I want to see that. But alas, touch grass. Oh, wow, yeah. That's another thing to experience, since I'm playing the straight-up NES version, is the game's going to lag. Other versions of this game, like Wily Wars, Rockman Complete Works, Mega Man Legacy or Anniversary Edition, is that we've ironed out the lag entirely, which can be pretty awkward if you're not used to it. It's like, why is everything so smooth? I feel like I've done something incorrect. This I-Cross can only go in 2 directions. It's either horizontal or vertical, and never both. Yeah, I find a use. There's uses for all these, by the way. Like, you know, the Bomb Man's use is a grenade, essentially. You throw below yourself at a spot that's inconvenient for you to be in, and then boom! And the Gutsman use is pretty obvious. You just throw rocks. Or if rocks are blocking your way, you have a way to get rid of them. Considering Guts works at like a construction quarry, that makes sense. And who's to say I'm not a hunter without my quarry? That's why I hunt rocks. Hence Rockman. Do. Rockin'! Well, we got a steady supply of scissors from the box. I don't know. I fail to understand these locations anyway. In remastered things, you know, there's more graphics that kind of give you a hint as to where you are, but here, nope, I'm totally at a loss at where Cutman is. Yes, I am. There's also a, like, an HD pack you can use to, like, give, like, 16-bit sprites to Mega Man and, like, add music, and it's interesting. I'm not sure how it would work on, like, something like, say, a flash cartridge. I never even thought about how that would work. But it's kind of cool. It's, like, basically, because computers are fast enough, you can overlay NES stuff with your own graphics without actually affecting the code. Yeah, it works. Not to mention adding some other things, which have no relevance to the game, but it's cool. Did you know I could bring a box to the door? I didn't. I just did it anyway. Or a rock through the door. Because I rock the Chevrolet. Fire all the things. Alright, it's time for the curb stomp of the decade. The millennium. Rock, paper, and scissors. Together at last. Where's the paper, you ask? In another game. Note, I never did find a paper man. You'll have to settle for Paper Mario.
I'm going to make paper dolls out of you, Mega Man.
Too bad you're dead.
Oh no.
I think it's implied at some point that, like, or in an iteration that, you know, after Mega Man quote-unquote defeats them, that they either die or they get reprogrammed to the side of good or something like that. I'm not sure how that works out.
Half of the Robot Masters have been defeated, but can we defeat more?
Spoiler alert, I don't post a series without myself winning. Ha.